Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Roma against Steaua Bucharest. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we're underway. So what's he planning here? Sticks in a foot to win it back. Steaua Bucharest have been unwelcome visitors anywhere. They've won their last 5 away games. Nainggolan, Perotti. Tries a through ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, surely! Bebeto! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
El Shaarawy, Bruno Perez. It's a throw-in. Passes it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a pop! Missed another one.
Steaua Bucharest really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great leap! It's there! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Steaua Bucharest get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away. Oh, great run, magical! And the shot! That is wayward.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Looking to force his way through. And the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
And it's Perotti. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Steaua Bucurest go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Steaua Bucharest get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
A real chance to break. Bebeto! Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Bruno Perez. Checo. First substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. Bruno Perez has a shot! Steaua Bucharest are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Perotti. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Perotti. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bebeto could move up a gear here, looks to clip it forward. And out to safety. The Rossi plays it forward. Bebeto. Bebeto! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And there goes the final whistle. Steaua Bucharest emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Your reflections then, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Benevento against Steaua Bucurest. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
We're on the way. Benevento have statistically the worst defence in the league. Steaua Bucurest have won all of their last 5 away games. Benevento! No, he's missed it.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Steaua Bucurest certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Gets his foot in there. Looks to dink one in. Good ball over the top. Ball's gone out of play. Passes it through. Cuts it out. Forward it goes. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Benevento, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated.
Benevento! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now the pass. Nicely controlled. Pumps it into the air. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bebeto. He's gone for it! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Alessandro. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Steaua Bucharest playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Shot at goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
I just hope you won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Sprint it wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Well, that's where he wants it. Goes long. Dinks one in. Shots on, shoots! And in it goes! Just to pick me up the whole game needs!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Steaua Bucharest get themselves into the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
It is quite a run he's making here. Gets into a dangerous position. Steaua Bucharest are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And he's on his way!
Steaua Bucharest are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alessandro.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a pop! What about it? 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Steaua Bucharest take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Into the last 5 minutes. Great challenge. Brings it forward. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Steaua Bucharest emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Steaua Bucharest will walk away happy from this with such a show of defensive solidity and maturity that's hard to upset.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Steaua Bucurest against Cagliari. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So off we go then. Bebeto. Steaua Bucurest are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. And it's Pavoletti. Battles to win it back. Looks to clip it forward. Going through. Bebeto! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path. Steaua Bucurest certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Steaua Bucurest are in superb form defensively. 5 consecutive clean sheets. Can he find a finish now? Pavoletti. Ball's out on the left now. Tries to get it forward quickly. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Hits one! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. So what now? Now the pass. It's a fabulous position. The shot's on! Goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Steaua Bucurest draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
We hit half-time, so there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just 1 goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Steaua Bucurest, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Lobs it in gently. Nicely worked. Bebeto. Looks to dink one in. He's spotted the run and played him through. He's had a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there. This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cagliari, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he sticks
to dink it in. He's got away. He's gone for it. He scores! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Steaua Bucuresti grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the counter is on. Some good stubborn defending there. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. 5 minutes left on the clock. Cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Chip through. Nice little flick. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Bebeto! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Steaua Bucharest against Genoa. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
That gets things running. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. Bebeto. Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. Steaua Bucharest certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
This could fall anywhere! Steaua Bucharest have now gone 5 games without defeat here. Brings it forward. Steaua Bucharest are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. So what now? Still goalless. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Played out to the right. Gets into some space. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Still got it, needs help. Bebeto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Whipped in. Miguel Veloso. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Plays a clever pass. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Genoa are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
Miguel Veloso. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Steaua Bucharest to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Bebeto. Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. Forward it goes. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs. Steaua Bucharest showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Lapadula. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Genoa merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lapadula.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Udinese against Steaua Bucharest. So Jim, here is someone who's decided it is time for him to retire.
Yeah, it's a shame, but all good things must come to an end. He's been hugely competitive throughout his whole career, and he'll go out with integrity. I think a good time to finish, a great time in football.
The action has already started. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. He's won on Bebeto! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Steaua Bucharest go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Battles to win it back. Dinks one in. Steaua Bucharest must be pretty concerned about this. Bebeto! He's scored! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Steaua Bucurest get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bebeto! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Udinese were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Udinese are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. Fofana. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Just brushed off the ball there. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Steaua Bucharest just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Steaua Bucharest sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bebeto. Steaua Bucharest are the epitome of solidity. They've not conceded in 5 games. Has a shot! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Steaua Bucharest take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. So what now? That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
With a delicate ball. Udinese look as though they're about to make a change. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Steered out wide. He's left his man. Can he score? There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the
Heads it! No, not the best of headers. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bebeto. Udinese keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
The final 5 minutes. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Bebeto. Driving on, a real charge here. Is it in? Sticks it away! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
4 in the game, he is the man. And that is that. Steaua Bucurest enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And our live game is Steaua Bucurest against Lazio. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Steaua Bucurest were defeated on their travels in the first leg, and it'll take quite something to overturn this. Stranger things have happened, but this is a big call. Nani. Lulic, looking for options. It's Immobile! Disappointing finish in the end.
Immobile certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Lazio certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
Driving on, a real charge here. He's gone for it! And it's in the back of the net! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Steaua Bucurest take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Bebeto looks to clip it forward. Now here's the through ball. We're back where we started. It's level on aggregate.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Steaua Bucharest closed the gap on aggregate. It's game on again. Great challenge. None shall pass, that's the message there. The shot's on! It's anyone's ball. Can he deliver? Keeper goes long. Bebeto. And he's made certain that won't get through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries to hit one! And more and more and... overall lead! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Steaua Bucharest creep ahead on aggregate. It was always on. Out for a throw. And it's Caicedo. Immobile just brushed off the ball there. And the half-time whistle goes. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Steaua Bucharest 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Bebeto brings it forward. He's on his way. Bebeto! He has done it! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Steaua Bucurest tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for...
Has a hit! Back of the net! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
4 in the game, he is the man. Steaua Bucharest, totally rampant here. Caicedo. Immobile. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. And it's Nani. Ball is over the line. Lazio look as though they're about to make a change. Caicedo. Room for a shot. Tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or into...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, they could break here.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Roberto. And it's been taken straight back. Can he score? What about it? A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And time is up. Steaua Bucharest got deep and made it happen. From behind after the first leg, they've shown great character to drag it back. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Torino against Steaua Bucharest. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And already we're underway here. So what's he planning here? Can't get the better of his opposite number. Bebeto could move up a gear here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gets it upfield. Steaua Bucharest are just so strong away from home. Yet the shot's on! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Still goalless at the moment. Passes it through, neatly flicked on. Big chance! Can he score? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tries a through ball. He's got shoots! Superb goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Steaua Bucharest take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
He's left his man. Ball swung in. And out to safety. He'll have a go. Great effort, but no way through. And there's the end of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Steaua Bucharest head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're already into the second period. Steaua Bucharest carry a 1-goal lead into the second half. And it's Pelotti. Steaua Bucharest are the standout defensive side of the moment. They've not conceded in their last 5.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bebeto. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run up.
He's had a shot! That really should have hit the net.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Aimed long and direct. cuts it out. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peters.
Memento!
Steaua Bucharest are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
De Silvestri. Baselli.
Torino are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Let's put a stop to that. Steaua Bucharest being made to look sloppy in possession here. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Totti proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Tries to dink it in. It's got through to him. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Torino, their final change.
Well, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his hand.
And there goes the final whistle. Steaua Bucharest emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. He goes long. Big chance! Can he score? Marvellous goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Steaua Bucurest go ahead, 1 goal to the good. He's got away. Tries a through ball. He's had a go! In it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
Steaua Bucharest take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Shoots! Trying to get there.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Forward it goes. Steaua Bucharest are just so strong away from home, yet to lose on opposition territory. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Going through. Dybala created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. And Jukic looking to shoot! It's a loose ball. Now he's wondering who wants it. Steaua Bucharest are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Plays it into the channel. Chance to shoot! A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose! Alexandro plays it forward. Douglas Costa. Now it's Mandzukic. It's broken loose! And it's been taken straight back. Bebeto. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Steaua Bucharest in control at half-time, 2-0. There's the start of the second half. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, that's clever. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. And it's Higuain. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Good progress, but he'll have to go it alone. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And the ball's come out! Steaua Bucuresti contested that thriller-minute draw last time.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Kadira, whose first-half opener in his last game was a beauty. Great challenge. Brings it forward, and here's the chance to counter. Great run this, he's covered... Bebeto! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this.
Dybala. Rugani. Steaua Bucuresti have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Some good stubborn defending there. Plays it out to the wing. Looks like a good ball through. Face to face, Bebeto! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Room for a shot. He's still got it, needs help. And that's that. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Steaua Bucuresti will be thrilled by this.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here. Just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Steaua Bucurest against Fiorentina. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
We have already started here. Plays it long. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Battles to win it back. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. He's one-on-one. Can he put it away? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end. Steaua Bucharest certainly won't want to look back and dwell on that. It was a good chance, though.
And it's Babacar. Steaua Bucharest were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Looking to break out here. Forward. What does he try from here? He's through. He's one-on-one! Hits one! They've scored!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Steaua Bucharest draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Fiorentina being made to look sloppy in possession here. Looks to slip it through. He's got options out wide. He's got away. Chance to shoot. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Babacar. Not easily shrugged off the ball. It's come loose. Bebeto plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Well weighted. He's left his man, and the finish! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight.
Steaua Bucharest are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Steaua Bucharest get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Steaua Bucharest ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Already up and running for the second half. Out wide to the right. Going for goal! Saponara. Driving on, he could shoot here. Looking to shoot. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are pulling clear here. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Steaua Bucurest take a 3-goal lead, and they are... The shot's on! It's in! More and more and more and more! They are running riot!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Steaua Bucharest, totally rampant here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to stroke it through. Let's put a stop to that. It's Teo. So what's he planning here? Fiorentina seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Some good stubborn defending there. A story tries to get it forward quickly.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept, so...
Bebeto! No, it's wide. Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And time is up. Steaua Bucharest were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Steaua Bucharest against Atalanta. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So we're up and running. Bebeto. Coaxed out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Steaua Bucharest were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Bebeto. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Great run this is. He's had a go! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two. nicely controlled. So what's he planning here? Managed to get it away. Kurtic. It's a loose ball. Steaua Bucuresti turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. And he's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Going through. Great tackle, he had to get that right.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Capu. The Rome. And it's Gomez. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless. And the through ball is intercepted. Great overlap from left back. He's left his man. Room for a shot. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Steaua Bucharest may probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has all...
Take from the first...
It's a fabulous position. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Out to the left it goes. Cuts it out. Atalanta are quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Atalanta making consecutive changes here. And it's Gomez. Little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up.
Bebeto! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, he's...
Bebeto! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
You can only admire his attitude with the determination he found to get close. Steaua Bucharest showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Steaua Bucurest making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Steaua Bucharest merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to clip it forward. It's out for a goal kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And here we have Bologna against Steaua Bucharest. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We have already started here. Palacio really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out. Steaua Bucharest must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heat more.
Has a pop! He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Steaua Bucharest go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Palacio.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got away, turns, shot at goal! Ball's out on the left now. That's a throw. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. He's left his man. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bologna, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result. He's one-on-one, short, is it in? It's a goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Steaua Bucuresti get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Goes long, going through, he's gone the whole way! Can he find a finish? Oh yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Steaua Bucharest take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Palacio. Bebeto. And that'll be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Steaua Bucharest 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're off again. Bebeto. The shot's on! And more and more and more! They are running riot here! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Steaua Bucharest tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Where to from here? Keeps everyone guessing. It's a loose ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Polly. loose.
Bebeto.
Oh, they could break here. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, it's about time, isn't it? Only after he's just notched a third.
Going for goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Arta.
They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He goes long. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got the ball glued to his feet.
And it's Destro. Arta.
And that will be the final act.
Steaua Bucuresti.
Enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Steaua Bucharest won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.